there is no image or official name given to the hero of Coruscant. He is the main protagonist in the Star Wars Saga Edition lightsaber battle game. Continuity C canon, which is pretty much everything else. By everything else, I mean everything else. Novels, comics, junior novels, video games, trading card games, role-playing games, toys, websites, television. As I've mentioned earlier, any contradictions that arise are dealt on a case-by-case. This has been a general approach to continuity since we began using the Holocron database to track it. Lucasfilm canon refers to anything produced by any of the Lucas companies, whether it be movies, books, games, or internet. I'd like to point out that never has this game been referred to as end canon, meaning that all the events that take place in this game and all the characters in this game are canon. 32 years before the Battle of Yavin, during the events of the Phantom Menace, in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, the hero would go on to learn all the trademark moves of the notable Jedi Masters. Soon after, defeats Obi-Wan Kenobi in a sparring match, to where Obi-Wan foresees that the hero will become a great Jedi Knight, sneaking aboard a separate ship to Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. In order to rescue R5-D7, the hero encounters Darth Maul. He duels and defeats the Sith Lord aboard the Trade Federation cruiser. Afterwards, he is commended by Grandmaster Yoda and the SP-4 training droid, who notes that the Padawan is strong in the Force. At this point, the Padawan is discovering a lot of new powers. It is clear that the hero is a fast learner, picking up on Obi-Wan's spinning blade defenses, and being asked to replicate it again by the SP-4 training droid. At this point, the hero is deemed worthy by Master Yoda of taking on the best pupil in the temple, Anakin Skywalker. He defeats Skywalker in a sparring match in the Jedi Temple, and is then sent to Naboo on a mission to protect the Queen. Making his way to the Theed Palace throne room, he cuts through waves of Separatist forces. Now referred to as a Jedi Knight, the hero defeats waves of Mandalorian commandos in Theed Palace. And soon after defeats Jango Fett himself. This is incredibly impressive, given that Mace Windu credits Jango Fett and says that he would be able to kill him in less than a second. The hero then goes on to learn Mace Windu's trademark move, and yet again takes on Obi-Wan Kenobi in a sparring match. Kenobi credits the hero with exceptional skills after again being defeated. He travels to Geonosis, where he once again defeats Jango Fett, the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. After, it tracks down and defeats Darth Tyrannus. This is incredible, as Darth Tyrannus at this point is equal in power to Master Yoda.
Throwing things at each other even though I knew they were equal to each other, so it was a hopeless gesture, and they would have figured that out in 2 seconds.
So even at this point, the hero of Coruscant is on the same level as Grandmaster Yoda. After defeating Dooku, the hero receives another boost. He then learns Master Yoda's signature finishing blow. Upon his return to the temple, Yoda agrees that the hero is now ready to face him, the Grand Master himself. He defeats the Grand Master in a spar. To where Yoda muses that the hero has become a powerful Jedi. During episode 3, the hero tracks down and defeats General Grievous in a lightsaber duel, to where General Grievous muses that the Jedi is the best he's ever seen, which would include all the Jedi at the Geonosian Arena, seeing as Grievous was there watching. On his return to the Jedi Temple, Anakin teaches him his signature move. After learning some of Anakin's tricks, he then takes the Chosen One on in a spar once again. After defeating Anakin in a spar, Yoda notes that the hero does no longer require any training and already knows all that he needs. Yoda also credits the hero with having become a great Jedi Master. After Project Nightfall, when Darth Sidious shows up at the Jedi Temple, the hero is forced to engage him. He defeats the Dark Lord, who then, confident that the hero will not stand a chance against the newly knighted Darth Vader, reveals his location and sends the hero to Mustafar. Keep in mind that Palpatine at this time is the most powerful Sith in galactic history. The hero travels to Mustafar and confronts Darth Vader. Vader then goes into a Force rage, but is eventually defeated by the hero. The hero and Vader would then meet again during the Great Jedi Purge, where Vader would then again be defeated by the hero. All these feats are insanely impressive. However, note that the hero of Coruscant would in fact be locked down below Grandmaster Yoda, given his supremacy quotes. Darth Sidious also has a slight edge on Yoda in terms of raw power, yet seems to concede inferiority to Vader. It is unclear whether this is power or just saber skill. It is also worth noting that Sidious versus Yoda is the greatest Force duel in 1,000 years, which would include the hero's duel with Sidious, implying that the hero might possibly have only overcome Sidious in pure saber skill, or that Sidious was not going all out in their duel. Multiple quotes seem to also put the Emperor, Yoda, and Vader as equals, which would imply that Sidious's edge on Yoda and KFV's edge on Sidious would only be very small, as these equal quotes also exist. We also know that the hero of Coruscant had previously just learned some of Anakin's moves, which could be a contributing factor to his defeat against the hero. Taking into account both Yoda's supremacy quotes and Hero of Coruscant's insane feats, it can be concluded that while the hero cannot be placed above Yoda, he must be placed as close to Yoda as possible. Thus, I am declaring them equals. Being equals with Revenge of the Sith Yoda solidly concludes that the hero of Coruscant is one of the top 5 most powerful Jedi of all time.